signal's ridiculous. Cut my hair. Should be back. Hello, Nick. All-night bender. You're talking to a YouTuber, not a fucking drug addict, mate. I don't know what your problem is. I may look rough, but I'm definitely not on a bender. You're the bender. I bet I'm still live. The signal went. Oh my god. Look at my hair. Slough, UK. Where the dodgy haircuts begin. Right where the dodgy haircuts are from. Basically, we're from dodgyhaircuts.com. We've got a few valid members, and I'm the executive. Yeah, I'm still live, guys, but it cut off. Where I was, you ain't getting no signal at all. So we've had to come to like this park here in Datchet just to get a bit of signal. You alright, Charis? Yeah, we're back now. Had like 120 people watching me as well, but what can you do, guys? If you get no signal, what can you do? You can only do the best what's in front of you. And in front of us, there's bad signal. I'm setting my phone charge a little bit and then I'll put you back on the selfie stick. My phone was on 52% and then for some reason went straight to 2%, cut off the signal and turned the phone off. I'm not so zoomed in. I ain't so zoomed in. Yeah, that zoom's fine. Right, I'm just going to go get a drink from the shop. Then we're going to go see my dad. 2 minutes, guys. Before we get twisted. Bear with me. Why? We should be back now. Serial killer. Dawdy. Definitely not. You got a bad image. Jesus loves you. That's good, mate. I'm a Christian anyway. I know I'm looking rough, guys, but it's only because of the wind. So windy that I've had to put my hood up because I look like a proper weirdo. When my wind blows me hair, I look even worse. So we've had to put the hood up so I look half normal for a minute. I'm gonna go check the money. Quickly get a drink, I think. And then we're gonna go see my dad. Just literally round this corner is my dad. So easy. But yeah, I'm still live on the other, but don't worry about the other live. That the signal went, so come over here. Hope you're all not still on the other one. That's what happens. A lot of you come on the first live I do, and then I'll go live again. Well, we've got 40 of you in here anyway. We did have 120 on the first live I did. No likes, 50 people watching. Hit that like button. What's up here? Let's go check my money. It's Brexit, we poor. We're in a Tesco now. Let's see if we're poor or not. One like. Right, let's have a look. Oh, you're right, John Joe. Money, money, baby. You should be a comedian, my mate. You're very funny, ain't you? I've got to say, you're right up there with the top comedians. You alright, Bassine? I'll tell you, mate, you're very, you should be a comedian. Alright, guys, I'm going in the shop. I'll be 2 minutes. Sorted, back on route. Cheers. We're back. Hello, bye. Hello, hello, hello. Right. We'll go see my dad now. Ooh, 100 of you in there. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. This is part 2 because the first one cut off, yeah? We'll go see my dad now. go see my dad. I can spin you, yeah? But because I'm charging the phone, it's not best to put on the selfie stick. So once we get a bit more battery, slow mate, slow UK. We'll go turn it around. Just bear with me. Worry about money. No, I don't think so, mate. Let me give you a little break. Let's give you a 5-minute break for the minute. Getting a little bit angry. Okay, mate. Oh, cheers, Jude. Alright, let's go have a mooch. What we're gonna do, blue car is trolling. Oh well, leave them for a bit. Let them do their thing for a minute. We've got more important things to worry about. We ain't worried about people for the minute. Go see my dad for a minute and then you like Obi-Wan. What's that? What's Obi-Wan? You're a stumpy. Good evening. It's 10 a.m. here, but wherever you are, I'm assuming US, probably a lot later, innit? But it's 10 a.m. here in the UK. Let this phone charge and I'll turn you back around. You ain't got to see my face for now. Australia, big love to Australia. I've got a lot of support from there. Thank you very much to watch a person here in the UK. Please do subscribe if you're not, guys. We're something like 162 away from 29,000 subscribers. So please do subscribe. As I put a poll down the bottom there, are you subscribed? 75% of you have said no. So I'm hoping I can improve that. Even though I know with my experience online that a lot of it's trolling anyway. But it's fine. You're all welcome here. I'm literally just near my dad's grave now. So I haven't been here in, it feels like a long time, but it's only been about 7 days or 8 days. But obviously my dad passing away this year, it was hard to come here at first, but now it's the first time I've come here on my own, because normally I come with Gypsy Granny. Yeah, about an hour. It's about an hour's walk, but I don't mind. Look, we're right near there now. Cheers, thank you for your kind words, guys. But that's why we're here today. Like, if you've watched my channel before, you know I've been here. So if you're new, hit that subscribe button and do watch my videos, because I do film police stations, prisons and protests. So I'm not just a live streamer. Thank you, John. You're right, CP. You're all coming back now. Part 1 of this live, the signal went, so sorry about that. I did tell you lot though that it would go. Well, we're going to be a bit quieter right now. I'm going to see my dad. On the wall. So we're coming here walking because I'm so used to coming in the motor. But I just thought, I ain't been here for nearly 8 days. So we got to come see Dad, didn't we? Thank you, Stumpy. He was only 53. Strong man was he, my dad. It was sad. But he was ill for a long time. I don't know, CP, if there's a protest then or not, my mate. Just give me a couple of minutes here, guys. Thank you. Thank you, John. Just going to see my dad now. It's a beautiful grave, but I remember my dad used to watch my channel and he'd be like, "You're gonna get arrested in a minute." He always used to say that. But I only ever got arrested before I started filming. That's what I went to jail for, but no, that's it. My dad passed February this year. So, but my dad was ill for around 5 years. So unfortunately we see him deteriorate. My dad was a very big man. Hello, Michael. My dad was a very big man. But I'm a big man, 18 stone. My dad was bigger than me. And then he deteriorated through cancer. So I feel for all of you that have had to experience it, because it's not a nice thing. Let's go sit with my dad, eh? Ooh. Here he is. That's my dad, look. He was only 53. I'll take my hood off, looking rough, sweating. Yeah, my dad was only 53. And I know he's watching down there anyway. Yeah, life is definitely eternal. Use your life wisely. For sure. Right, let's have a fag. Over here. But look, if you can see here, my dad was very big. But he did lose a lot of weight, if you know what I mean. So that's the sad reality when you've got an illness. So I feel for all of you. Just give me a minute, guys, while I roll a fag. Still here, guys, just rolling the fag. Oh, so windy. Still here, guys. I've just turned you around for a minute while I roll a fag. My dad used to smoke B&H Gold, and then he moved to B&H Blue. And he always used to say he's going to start smoking roll-ups, like I do, because save money. But he never did it for a long time. To be fair. We're here, guys. We're still here. I've got my hood up because it's very windy. Not that I'm a wannabe gangster or nothing like that. Because it's so windy here that my hair looks so bad now that we need to have our hood up. Yeah, I don't know when we can get a gravestone. My mum, Gypsy Granny's here every day. Obviously she's on holiday now, but she would know more about it than me, if you know what I mean. Yeah, literally, I like to sit. We got a bench right here where my dad is, so I'm sat on the bench. And I've never been here on my own. I'm normally here with Gypsy Granny or the family. But yeah, my dad was definitely one for being paranoid about me filming. And I filmed a protest the other day. If he knew that I filmed the protest, he would have been worried. He'd be like, "You'll get arrested." But yeah, with the gravestone thing, yeah, give him fag. He used to smoke B&H, so he smoked B&H Gold, and then he moved to B&H Blue because it's so expensive. But yeah, we did a lot of great memories of him. There's some wind here. It's so sad though, because he was only 53. Do you know what I mean? He was young. And but yeah, we're here. And Gypsy Granny does look after the grave, to be fair, very well. So thought we'd come see him anyway. Just give me a couple of minutes, guys, yeah? Right, we're back. Look at my hair. Cheers for the kind words, guys. Let's get out of here. Sorry to hear that, Jude. Yeah, will do. Very expensive, isn't it? This country is very expensive. He's definitely resting in peace, mate. I ain't having no bullshit on there. Show some respect. It's a beautiful church he's in there. Got this nice little church, and then he's just down there. We did want it more closer to where we live, but we could only get him here, but it's good. It's not too far. But let's have a little walk around. Let's have a little walk around for a bit. Yeah. Ah, cheers, mate. I've got the nickname Stumpy. I have no fingers. Oh, that's quite a thing there, isn't it? You got no fingers. Thank you, Jude. Listen, my dad was very tough and with the filming, he used to make me laugh. He always used to be paranoid about me filming police and that. But he's seen me get arrested a few times, and he used to visit me all the time when I was in jail for years, so he knows the journey. And obviously, when he used to come visit us on a prison visit, right, he always used to take his shoes off, and I used to say to him, you take your shoes off, they're going to end up searching me. Because on prison visits, you can only have limited contact. And if the prison officers are seeing my dad taking his shoes off on a visit with me, I think he's passing in drugs or whatever. Even though I wasn't in for drugs, I was in for fighting. Yeah, he used to do it quite often. Yeah, I will check you out, Stumpy. You do always promote yourself. I know, man. I will check you out. Yeah, he didn't want me in trouble, but obviously, as I used to explain, me doing the filming is a lawful activity. But my dad was very tough, you know, old-fashioned. So to explain to people like my dad, it was a proper journey for that, for sure. Gypsy Granny understands a little bit, but he was very old-fashioned. Very good though. Very good at what he did. Good dad. Cheers, man. What I'm gonna do now, because we're not far, is take you. Cheers, Jumanji. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. That was a bit emotional there. Let's go to an old place I like to live in. So let's walk to Windsor. The hostel I had to live in when I come out of jail. Been out of prison now 5.5 years. But to get out of prison, to stay out of prison, it's been one. Right, we're back. Bear with me while I get a bit of signal, yeah? Bear with me. Guys, just 2 seconds. I'm gonna go sit down in a minute. have another cigarette, and then we'll go to Windsor for a minute. The reason I got my hood up, not that I'm a wannabe gangster, is because of my hair, guys. Right, chopper? Right, let me go sit on this bench that I was a minute ago and roll a cigarette, and then we might as well walk near the hostel where I used to live in. But I'll put you on the selfie stick in a minute so you can see the walk, and then you ain't got to look at me. But I'll leave you like this for a minute. I want to thank you all for your kind words. I was seeing my dad. Listen, it's going to be 7 months he's passed away on the 24th of this month. And to be perfectly honest with you, he was suffering for 4 or 5 years, so it's an harder one because we watched him deteriorate, and he was very big, physically big, and he shrunk down because of the horrible illness that cancer is. So I feel for any of you that have gone through it, or have got any family members that are going through it. It's something that you wouldn't wish on anybody. Do you know what I mean? And I wish everybody the best. And stay tuned on this channel because we've got a lot of goodness coming up. We ain't just doing the old things we used to do, prisons and that. We're chucking a bit of variety to this channel. Yeah, you're prepared in a bad way, if you know what I mean. It's a sad thing though. Yeah, do the best, especially if you've got children. Just use your time wisely, because a lot of people can't have children, so I've been blessed really with the amount of kids I got. And they did know my dad. They did know my dad. Total Tech, you're gone. Listen, if you're gonna try and troll me, that's fine normally. But I'm saying talking about my dad, so go Detroit Lions. Yeah, cheers, man. I'll be. You know it, mate. They're an headache, though. They're definitely a headache at the same time. Right, we're going to put you on the selfie stick in a minute. We've got 68% battery. I'm from Slough. Here and there for short spells, yeah. You just got to enjoy things, didn't you, for a minute while you got it. Because blink of an eye, you can become ill. And that's what happened to my dad. Like, that's what happens. I just don't want to be negative and say, like, this and that. Like, because what I'm doing online, we're nearly approaching 20 million views from just filming. So I'm quite shocked at how much support I got. And I'd just say to everybody else, if you do what you want to do in life, try your best at whatever you do. But we haven't got any mods in here. I think we got CP in here. You're all light, the Forks and D. Hello, mate. Is there mods in here, yeah? If you're a mod, do let me know you're here. I'm just going to roll this cigarette and then we're going to do a bit more walking, but I'm going to turn you around. You're right, Yardy. I actually got a bit emotional there. I don't think I would, but maybe because it's the first time I've come on my own, but I weren't on my own because I had all you lot watching. I maybe should have kept that personal then, but I chose to go live, didn't I? And I am quite an honest channel. Like, if you look through my old videos, I talk about while I went jail. I don't justify it. I'm not here praising stuff. Like, I just tell honesty. I am, mate, Kazine, yeah. If you see this channel, you would know. You obviously knew. I'm gonna try now. Put you back on this selfie stick for a minute. Stay tuned, guys. Yeah, a lot of very busy around there. Right, let's take you a bit further. No, don't do drugs, mate. Literally, a normal tobacco roll up. It never gets any easier. Well, I hope so. Like, listen, it's not the first time that we've lost people in my family, but I feel like if it's your dad or your mum, it's harder, doesn't it? But like I said, I suffered for a long time. He's seen me for a lot of my journey, so I've actually got a video of the police pulling me, my dad and my brother over, which was funny, for a ticket. So if you want to watch that, go on my channel. I think it's from a couple of years ago. I'm actually right near Windsor, where I am. No one should tell you what to do, I get that, but you got to have respect for your elders, innit, in your family. If you're new here, guys, hit that subscribe button. We're going to do a new poll. Are you... Oh my... Subscribe. Everyone vote in that poll. I've got you on the selfie stick now, so it should be as shaky. We're still in Datchet, but we'll walk into Windsor. So your so-called leaders / food administration safety standards. Tell them. Oh, you're right, James. I'm in England, Stumpy, man. How many times have you been watching me? I thought you would have knew by now where we was. I don't promote drugs to anybody, yeah? None of you should do drugs. It's bad for you. You got 15 minutes left on your break. And you come here and join me, eh? James, keep an eye on these people in the chat. We've had some real idiots this morning. It's 10:46 a.m. and we get some idiots in here. But yeah, it's just freshly cut grass. This area we're in now, Datchet, is a very nice place. There's no police station or nothing around here. It's a very, like, residential, old, a lot of older people live around here. All right, Albie, you made your point, mate. Your grandmother. Fair enough, brother. We've got a church in the distance, if you can see. What we're going to do is go up here a little bit more and then turn left towards Windsor. See if my legs can take me there. and I do want to show you, but I don't know if the signal's going to be all right up here. I do want to show you the hostel I had to live in when I come out of jail. And I've lived in this place twice. And unfortunately, it's full of... Listen, you can say criminals, right? You could have called me a criminal in the past. But it's full of people in crimes that I don't agree with. And when I was in jail, I never had to live with them. But when I come out of jail, I had to live in this hostel because probation said so. Because my risk level was too high for me to be integrated into society. I had somewhere to live, but they didn't want me to live there straight away. The short and sweet is I had to spend 6 months in here. Well, we're a bit far from it now, but if this live lets me take me there, I could show you. The Rimmers, Manchester United are my third cousins. There you go then. Don't even know what that means. You never met them. I'm sure there's a lot of people from my channel now. Hello, Lady Luck. God bless you, Lady Luck. Nah, Lady Luck, I writ to you and said that my phone was broke, the one we're on now. 10 hours yesterday, it wouldn't turn on. But thanks to God, thank God really, my phone started working last night, and it's working now. My mum's, yeah, Windsor, we're not far. Windsor's nice. To be honest with you, Windsor, I've always loved going there. And there's not much there to film, really, but because the police station in Windsor has been shut for, I think, 7 years, so I just saw that. Yeah. Listen, I've actually, we got me hood up. Look, I've been busy myself, but I just thought I'd let you know. And listen, Lady Luck, if it wasn't for you the other day with your generosity, we wouldn't have filmed the protest. We wouldn't have gained 120 subscribers, because that's what we gained the other day from being in London, and we wouldn't have met up with LA Audits and Audit Oblivion again. So thanks to you, I've got some content. You were very generous, and I hope we did you proud in a way. But I'm going to ask all of you now to go over and subscribe to Lady Luck. So if you, Lady Luck, can share your channel link, and let's see if we can get you a few more subscribers over. Look at this phone box, guys. Here in the UK, we have defibrillators in a phone box. So it's not something you see every day, is it? But yeah, if one of the mods or Lady Luck share your link, let's see if we can get you some more subscribers over. People like you, mate, so generous, you definitely deserve more. And YouTube could be a lovely place. Yeah, no, I know your channel, Lady Luck, but share your channel link in here. Sometimes people are lazy. If there's a link there, they can check it out that way. And that's on my recommendation as well. It's up to you. Am I a giant homosexual? Definitely not. Definitely not. I've got 3 kids, mate. You lot are crazy. First one you've seen, what, the defibrillator? Guys, we're not even far from Windsor now already. We cut through this bit. Where I used to live, you're just checking, where I used to live was Old Windsor. But there's 2 parts of Windsor. You've got Old Windsor, and then you've got Windsor Central. So I'm just going to walk up and show you a bit. But if the signal goes, guys, bear with me, I will come back, yeah? Don't be impatient. No, we will come back. Yeah, everybody go check out Lady Luck and subscribe to her. It's a very generous lady. And if it weren't for her the other day, we wouldn't have gone out to London. Literally just walking through a train station to get where I'm going. Yeah, listen, if you're going to be an idiot, the mods are going to time you out anyway. If you had the chance to choose a country where you're from, would you choose USA instead of the UK? That's a big question. I do love the USA. I've never been there. I'm definitely a fan. I don't know. I would love to have had the chance maybe to visit America in my life. Who knows? I still might have the chance. But I probably would stay where I am because I'm happy with the UK. I love the UK. Howdy. But look, guys, we're just in front of us there's a big little river. And if we turn left here and we go up a hill, we're not going to be very far from where I want to show you. And on top of that, God willing, the signal stays. It's quite a bad area for signal and it's very noisy. But we're going to turn left, so hopefully it won't be as noisy. What's happened, James? Yeah, no rubbish on the floor around here. Oh, it's 10:52 a.m. here in the UK. We've got Tractor Dave here. It's 10:52. Watching from Pennsylvania. Yo! Thanks for coming over. Please do subscribe. I've put a poll out there. If you're subscribed or not, 52% of you have said yes. What we're trying to do, the 48% that said no, we're trying to convert you over and to get you to subscribe. Look at that beautiful river, guys. Right, we're en route. Big up Tractor Dave, eh? People are so moody, aren't they? Look at that, guys. You won't see around the UK British flags. You'll see different flags. You never ever see a British flag, really. It's crazy. I bet if I lived in the US, I'd be seeing US flags everywhere. Here in the UK, you barely see a British flag. You see like random flags. Are you happy with the climate condition in the everyday? Cloudy. Yeah, it's always rained in here anyway. Big up to Canada. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. It's free. And I don't just live stream. I film police, I film police stations, I film prisons, I tell real life crime stories, and we film protests, as I filmed the other day. So if one of my mods can share my latest video, please, in this chat, that'd be appreciated. Got 5 minutes left. At least they like mod. Yeah. Cheers, James, my mate. Listen, I know life's busy, mate, and you still give me a bit of time. I appreciate that. But if one of my mods can share my new video, please, I'd be much appreciated of that while we make our way to this long journey to where I used to live. Hopefully, God willing, the signal doesn't cut off and we can make it. But lucky, really, that I'm quite fit because it's quite a journey, yeah? So we've already walked around 2 miles. In the end, we're probably going to be about 6 miles there and back, so not too bad. And I may be fat, guys. I may be fat, but I'm still quite fit physically. God willing, we can keep it up. Because unfortunately, in my family history, there's a lot of heart problems, and I hope in the future I don't get them. Because I'm only 32. Yeah, so if you do want to check out my latest video, it was the Palestine protest I did. It's just in the chat now. Click that link and you'll find it. If the link doesn't work, you can go to my videos on my channel, and it's my newest video. Rollerblades? No. Your good old-fashioned walking is good for you. Well, let's hope this signal stays, guys. If it does cut off, bear with me, I will be back. There's a lot of you in there, and I appreciate you. I just ask you to subscribe and hit that like button, please, as it's free. And this live stream isn't auditing. This is more of a personal one. If you rewind this, I literally just went to visit my dad, and I'm walking up to where I used to live in a horrible hostel. I've done 6 months in there, and I think because I went in prison twice. So when I first come out, the first time, I think they put me in Reading Hostel, and then they put me to the Windsor one. But I know when I come back out the second time, which was in 2019, I was in the one just up the hill here for 6 months. And obviously I'll break that down more when we get near the building. Now, I will warn you guys that it is probation property, right? This hostel. And but it's public, so hello Big H Productions from Liverpool. Hello brother, nice to see you, man. I appreciate you watching my content. Listen, if any of you have ever lost anyone, you got my condolences and I feel for you. So I appreciate all the love this morning. We've had a lot more love than trolls. But I will say, if you can see people in the chat, they have a spanner by their name, a blue spanner. If you want one of them, and to become a moderator for my channel, which gives you power, gives you exclusive videos that not everyone else can see, and stickers by your name, click the membership link, which will cost you 99p a month, 25p a week, and that will help me on my journey to keep going out making more content, and gives you a bit of power. But obviously use that power wisely. We don't want no craziness. But everybody in this chat now, there's 100 of you watching. I want you to go sub to Lady Luck. She sponsored my latest auditing day the other day. And if it weren't for her, I wouldn't be able to film what I did. And I filmed my first protest thanks to her. I filmed Wembley police station and football stadium. I filmed Hounslow police station. So if it weren't for her, we wouldn't have done it. So I'm asking you all to go check her out, subscribe. Don't forget about the generous people. And this woman's not even monetized. She don't make any money from her channel. I do. Definitely getting the miles in, yeah. But like I said, I may be fat, but I'm still fit physically. Like I'm sweating, but we're still physically fit. We definitely have rights here. We have freedom of expression, and we can film anything in public land. So let's not be negative. The UK has rights. We're not like America. We don't have amendments, but we do have freedom of expression. We do have human rights, and we do have the right to film in public land. You're a cop from America? Really? If you generally are, subscribe to this channel and watch some of my videos and let me know what you think, because that's quite random. But yeah, yet again guys, do sub to Lady Luck. Check her out. Don't be hesitant. It's free to subscribe. And if you're subscribed to me, please, on my behalf, check her out, because she was very generous the other day. And she got Gypsy out all day in London. I think it was on Saturday. And I have released a new version of the protest on my channel now, as well as all the stuff I did that day. I did live stream it. So if you want to check any of them out, check my channel. I'm not just a live streamer. Even though I did live stream that day, but I mean, I live streamed police stations and the protest. And on my channel, I've filmed over 85 prisons here in the UK and probably around 100 police stations. We have 800 videos, so listen, Stumpy, you say this every time. I boxed in my youth. I'm 32 years old now. I love boxing as a fan, but I'm gonna do what I'm doing now. But I do believe it will help a lot of people, boxing. Gypsy, got boots on the ground. I hope it didn't wear you out too much. It's all right, man. Like I said, I'm still quite physically fit. even though I'm around 18 stone. But visiting my dad today was something I wanted to do for a long time on my own, and we're not that far from the hostel, so it kind of makes sense that we do the both. And we have a lot of mobile data, so that's why I put the data on, so I could use it for content. So that's what we're doing now. And if you do want to support me in my journey, everyone, click that membership link, which is 99p a month. As you can see what Lady Luck has got, she's got a spanner by her name and emojis, and you have 20 exclusive videos that no one else can see unless you click that membership link. Guys, my phone's currently on 50% battery. We've already lost 30%, so probably have to charge this phone in a minute. Yeah, it was 1 year. I didn't go out auditing for 1 year, and I was back 2 days ago, thanks to you, Lady Luck. I've been out and about, obviously, filming, working, doing whatever, but never auditing. So thanks to you, Lady Luck, we actually got a couple of audits in. Wembley Police Station, Hounslow Police Station, Wembley Football Stadium, and a Palestine protest. To afford that day, what I did was only thanks to you. I wouldn't have been able to afford that on my own till the end of the month. And what happens is with me, if I have to wait too long, I lose motivation and I won't do it. So I thank Lady Luck for that, because that day, and I said to her, if you do donate now, I will go out today. I stuck to my word. Don't miss an interview. Oh yeah, I think that's the interview I'm doing tomorrow with Mal. If I can make it. It's 6 a.m. It has to depend on what the situation like is at home. Obviously, with all the kids going to school and all that, I can't exactly be very loud, so we'll have to see what happens. But if I can't make that one with Mel, I'll let her know and sort it out for a future thing. But generally, morning times in the house I'm living in, around 5 to 7 a.m. is a good time to film me, as all the kids are asleep, and so will Miss Gypsy be, and I will be up ready to go. If you're new to this channel, guys, please do hit that subscribe button and hit the like on this live. We have 100 of you watching. We're very close to the hostel where I used to live. It's just literally all the way down there, right, and up a bridge. We go down the bridge, up a little bit more, and we're there. I can see that 66% of you have said you're not subscribed. Well, I'm hoping that all the people that said no have subscribed now, because I'd appreciate it. And if you're watching anyway, it's free and it helps me grow my channel. Is David Beckham in town? David Beckham lives in the US, doesn't he? Stumpy, man, you've been a bit annoying. Right, we briefly cut off. We briefly cut off there, guys. We're back. My brother was ringing me. Gypsy brother was ringing me. They fucked the signal up. Can you still hear me, yeah? Guys, can you still hear and see? Hope you can still hear and see. Hit me the one button if you can hear and see me, or tell me yes you can. Because my brother just rang me and fucked it up. All right, good. Yeah, hit the like. We should be back now. We should be back if you can hear me. So stay patient. I did say to you, be patient. You should be able to hear me and see me. Yep. We're very close. My brother rang me and fucked the signal right up. So, just bear with me, guys. You got friends, this code? Rick. If you want to chuck a comment in now, do it now while the signal's here. Right, we're on a nice bit of area here. 2 minutes, guys. Right, I'm back. I'm basically saying this phone, if it gets to 40% battery, it now cuts off. So you're on charge on my selfie stick. So if it's a bit sideways, bear with me, yeah? Beckham lives in Beverly Hills. Fair enough. Right. I've ended up taking the long route here. I needed a Pierce. So if you're not subscribed, please do hit that like button. Support my channel. Oh, I'm not doing this walk. That's long. There's 100 of you still here. If you're new, hit that like button and subscribe, please. We're very close to 29,000. I think we're over 100 odd away. So we got 100 of you in there. And if you're not subscribed, and if you all did it at the same time, we'd achieve that goal now. Yeah, we're just onto this bit of rough land, but beautiful little rivulet. No blackberries. What I could see. Peppers. I can't believe the signal's working here. I thought the signal would cut off here. Right, the battery's gone up to 26%. I thought that was a tent then, but it's an umbrella. I'm going to go back up the hill. Go near the hostel. Try and find a seat somewhere so I can eat my sandwich. And then go back home. We've been out a lot today already. And Miss Gypsy's at swimming with my little man, Reggie. So I thought, if I see my dad, there's no harm in coming here as well. But yeah, walking it again is a bit of a distance. Sometimes in reality to what let me say it again. Sometimes your plans to actually physically doing them are two different things. Nah, there's not here. There's not a lot of homeless people here. This is not far from where our king lives. This is our royalty bit. This part where I'm going now is actually Old Windsor. This is actually the old-fashioned part. Just not far from here is the town where the castle is, where the King Charles lives. So there's a lot of history behind this area. And look at that beautiful river. We were just down there. It's actually a very nice view up here, guys. So yeah, so we're not actually that far. I'm using the selfie stick. Why is it shaky? How's it now? Is that better? Sorry if it's shaky. I'm with the selfie spot. I've got the phone on charge. So we're gonna have a few issues. Just let this charge, and then with this selfie stick, the phone fits in there perfectly. It just needs more room. When it's on charge, it kind of is sideways, so I'm trying my best. But like I said, I was on 50% battery. Throw my phone off the bridge, definitely not. And the phone turned off, so we need to be careful. Yeah, we're just coming off the bridge. No, it does get tightened, Lady Luck. But when it's on charge, while I'm on the selfie stick, it doesn't fit. So that's why I'm a little bit paranoid. Look guys, look at that for a little walk. So yeah, we're coming down the hill now. That's alright, SWFC Rubin. Subscribe to the channel, brother. I'll give you your forgiveness. Give me your subscribe, it's free. Yeah, so we're a little bit sidewards, but we have to charge the phone. Yeah, this is beautiful Old Windsor. So there's a lot here, it's a beautiful place. And thanks for subbing. And I used to live here. Unfortunately, in negative circumstances. Do you know what I mean? I used to walk through here often, because when I first come out of prison, to smell the air and get freedom again was beautiful. But it was negative because I had to live under strict conditions. The hostel I lived in was very nice, because it's just up the road from here, the hostel. But the issue I had was I wanted to live back home, and I had to wait for probation to physically come to my address, which is not far from Slough, where she's based, and clear it. Like, clearing it means no crimes have been committed at that address. Now, this usually can be done within a day. She left it for 6 months before she physically got off her ass and went to my house, or Gypsy Granny's house, and cleared for me to live there. Now, I have said this many times, I went to prison 2 times for violence. Now, I'm not gonna sit here promoting that prison's a good place. I did my crimes, did my time. Come out of prison. When here in the UK, if you get a prison sentence, you serve half, and the other half will be out in being free, but on a license conditions. And that's what happened to me, obviously. So I come out of prison in 2019, March, with a 2-year license period. I completed that, but on that 2-year license period, if I did anything wrong, was late to a probation appointment, didn't stick to my hostel agreement, I'll go back to prison for 2 years. Now, I completed all of this, and it was hard, and I will explain more when we get closer how actually hard it was, and the mental strength I had to show to survive the probation's terms. Probation's terms are even harder than actually doing the prison time here in the UK, in my opinion. And a lot of people struggle to reintegrate into society because of how hard it is for them. And obviously, any victims of crimes I've committed, I feel guilty for. But I've served my time, and I've been out of prison for 5.5 years. And unfortunately, here in the UK, the reoffending rates, so you go to prison, you come out, 62% of people here in the UK will go back to prison within the first year of being out. I have beaten that statistic. Like I said, I've been out of prison for 5.5 years. It's been a very hard journey to where I used to live. Thank you, Maritza. I'm trying my best, and I love doing this YouTube channel, yeah? I've built up a lot of subscribers. I've built up nearly 20 million views. I've filmed all over the country. I have well over 800 videos on my channel. And now the next part of the journey for this channel is live streaming everything we do. So just here, guys, is the Windsor Farm Shop. So basically, you can get all your goodies. Hopefully this will work. Just reconnecting the internet. We had a bit of an issue there. Hopefully we're back. That's the only thing with live streaming, the signal. I've actually got a lot of data, so he shouldn't be doing this. At least you have thought about the impact to the victims, Gypsy. Many don't. Now listen, I believe the ones committing the crime and the ones the victim of the crime are the same. But let's not, I know that's controversial, but let's put it like this. My crimes were never very serious, right? They were just fighting, and I did stab a gentleman. That was serious. I did feel for him, but I don't do, me personally, I've never done something for no reason. I believe a lot of crimes, there is a reason for them. Severe crimes, and people that are horrendous people, who take away someone's life, or scar them for life, in a sexual way, or that horrible stuff, I believe they're mentally ill. And I don't stand by them. I stand by myself in saying that I may have been violent in the past, but I was never a criminal where I did it for money. I did it out of not holding my temper. But let's look into things. Yes, lady luck, you're correct. But I'm not going to sit here justifying my crimes. I was very violent. Would I do it again? No. Do I regret these? Yes. But you have to live and learn. And, you know, I'm 32 now, and I first went to prison when I was 19. And I left when I was 22. I went back in when I was 23 till I was 27, I think. Or might have been 27 and a half. And obviously I've been out now for 5.5 years. It might have been when I was to 26. I'd have to look back on the dates. It's been so long ago that I'm even forgetting now what it felt like to be in prison. Now, when you're in prison for many years, to have any positive thoughts or anything like that is very difficult. Now, I'm quite strong, where I kept mentally busy, reading books, learning to read and write, going to the gym, trying to help people read and write, and being a general idiot. Like, I'm not perfect, yeah? But in prison, you need to keep busy. You need to try and make a change within yourself and learn from others. The word here in the UK is rehabilitation. It doesn't work. The reoffending rate here in the UK of people going back to prison in the first year is very, very high. Now, the probation service, which control you in prison and outside, needs to change. They don't work with offenders. That's what they call us. And I was an ex-offender. They work against. I went through many challenges to stay out of prison, and I survived it. But it's not easy. I am not the average individual. There's many other people that have done it as well, but I'm here to document my story, and we are very close to where I used to live. And it's not even emotional for me to be here, because I've driven by here many times, but I've not walked here in a long time. But that's why I've live streamed it, because I'm walking. And obviously, the start of this live stream, you would have seen I did visit my dad, and I appreciate all your kind words there. Working on yourself. But I think this year, I'm a lot older now. And when you're young, you make a lot of bad decisions. And you need people that have been through that, crimes, to understand you. These workers in these probation hostels and probation service are reading things from a book, a manuscript. They need that experience to help people change. Someone like me, who's been through it, who's been through 2 long prison sentences, who's been through the other side and survived it. You need someone like me to help people stay out of jail. Not someone there to hinder them and make it hard for them for their freedom. Because freedom is priceless, and probation service here in the UK can click their fingers and put you back in jail for being late for an appointment, for going to an area they don't like you in, and potentially being suspicious or involved in any crime. So it's not very easy. Listen, a lot of people will say, well, don't commit crimes, then you won't get that problem, right? But once you've done the crime, you've done the time, you shouldn't have to suffer for a third time. And you do. And I've been there. Now, guys, this is where Gypsy lived for 6 months. This is called St Leonard's Probation Service Hostel. Now here, I spent many a month, even coming up to a year. Now the inside of the building is very nice. The unfortunate thing about this hostel is they house sex offenders. They house people that are in for crimes that if you're in a normal jail, you do not associate with. Here, they have a mixture of prisoners. In jail, you have separate wings to house the individuals. You have sex offender wings. You have isolated wings for the worst crimes. Now, I lived in here with horrible people many years ago, and I survived it. But as soon as I got here, I wanted to get out. So when I was here, within a couple of weeks, I got a job, and I was only sleeping here, but I was out throughout the day. Now, there's a lot of people that suffered and had to stay here, because the majority of people in here are not sex offenders. It could be like myself. They're called MAPA hostels. Generally, if they think you're too violent, like your risk category that probation deem it, they have to put you in approved premises, and this is an approved premises here in the UK. So yeah, so that is St Leonard's Hostel here in Windsor. I'm not here to confront them, guys, and go to the door and film inside, because there's a lot of boys that are going through the journey what I've been through. But trust me now, this wasn't easy, but we've done it. And unfortunately, I am a rarity where I'm one of the underdogs that make it through. My prayers are with people suffering now in there that are trying to survive and stay out of jail. But I haven't got any sympathy for the sex offenders and horrendous crimes, paedophiles that they house in there. And that is a big obstacle course people have to go through in these places. They have to deal with them. And like I said, I was in prison for 7 years behind the door, and I never see a sex offender or a paedophile. We never associated with them. But when I come out of jail and I lived in here, I had to associate with them. And it made it very hard, but we survived it. And that's my story, guys. And we're gonna get the hell out of here. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go further up the road, go take a seat somewhere, have a cigarette, and head home. But I appreciate you all coming in. There's been well over 10,000 of you that have viewed this, and I appreciate you. All I ask is that you subscribe, which is free, hit the like button, and support me that way. And I thank you all for listening to that part of the story. I haven't got a lot of aggression now, really. Like, I'm not that angry to talk and to film where I've lived, which I didn't want to live. So like, I've been out for 5.5 years, so it's getting easier every year to talk about my story and, you know, physically film it where I've lived, because I have done that. I've filmed 4 prisons here in the UK that I've actually lived in and told my story. So if you do want to check them out, go on my channel, look on my playlists which say prison audits, and you will see HMP Reading, HMP Aylesbury, HMP Coldenley, HMP Bullingdon. 4 prisons that I've lived in, and I went and filmed. So much noise coming out of my mouth. Well, look, if you don't want to listen, mate, you move on. This is Gypsy Auditor UK's channel, not yours. Watch it if you want, and I appreciate you. If you don't want to watch it, you can simply fuck off. And I don't want to swear, but you made me swear. So you can jog on, my old mate, and do what you got to do with your life. Let's quickly sit here. Let's quickly sit on this bus stop. But not get a bus to roll the fag. Good luck, mate. I've been inside just over 9 and I'm at 4. Good luck, man. Gone. But the gentleman's gone. You timed him out. He's just an idiot, wasn't he? Thanks to moderators for keeping an eye on these idiots today. We've gone through a lot of journey today, haven't we? So listen, guys, I've put in about 5 miles of walking today. So please do subscribe. Keep doing what you're doing, mate. It seems like a good way to a channel. Thank you so much, Ellie Sid. Hit that subscribe button and watch more, because we've got a lot more to come. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the kind people, and there's some lovely people online. We know we're going to get the bollocks, but it's fine. It's not the first rodeo I've done on air. I've been on this channel for years. I'm not very consistent. I've had this channel for over 3 years, so I understand the bollocks. Been out and clean for 18 years. At the time, jail was the best thing for me. Sorted me out good and proper. Well, listen, if jail helped you shape your life in a positive way, then good. I just feel like here in the UK, we're putting too many people in jail. They're overcrowded. There's some people that need to go jail, right? I get it. But you don't have to chuck everybody in. And they're chucking people in jail now for filming protests, yeah? This is silly, in my opinion. That's silly. And if they've smashed up somewhere, that's criminal damage, right? It's not a jailable offence. I'm not with right-wing protesters. I'm just saying, prisons are overcrowded. Stop chucking everybody in jail. And the word rehabilitation needs to change. Like, it doesn't work. Prison can work for many people. But the people running it and the people trying to change you, you need to have people like myself who've been through the journey to teach you, in a way, to stay out. I'm not an expert, but I've been out for 5.5 years under very strict conditions. So you need people like myself, as many people like me out there. You don't want some goody two-shoed upper class person who's just reading a book and have studied law. They need experience. Just chill, and I think everyone will do fine. I do believe find what you're good at, put all your eggs in that basket and take a risk, and try and do what you want to do in life. Don't just become a robot, because a lot of people now are robotic and just going to work, ignoring everything around them, which is a good thing, to work. But remember, you've got a life to live as well. Yeah, that's sad. But here in the UK, we have the highest population, other than America, to put you in jail. So per population, you're very likely to go jail here than any other country. Us in America, too high. It's terrible. We're now going to do the long walk home. And hopefully it doesn't go off. Oh, we're back. Talk to MPs. Give us a day off, mate. We need people that are with the people, not some middle class, upper class people who don't know how much a pint of milk is in a local shop. Come on, man. It's a simple thing. I don't believe they want to solve all crimes and keep people out of prison. They have to get people in jobs, probation workers and all of this. They need people to work. So unfortunately, here in the UK, they don't want to solve the problem, in my opinion. Put someone like myself who's had the experience to teach people the ways to stay out. From my own experience. Why not? Potentially, I could change that person and then never go back in. Is that not the purpose? Unfortunately, I don't think it is. I believe it's an ever-growing, horrible system that's broken, and it's a money-making scheme. And listen, the other side could say, don't commit a crime, you won't go to jail. Fair enough. But what about when you have done that? And what about when you're living that reality? We need more empathy. And we need to understand why people are doing these things. Now, I used to hear it all the time in jail. We're just walking back past the hostel. You had a bad childhood, I bet that's why you went to jail. No. I had a very good childhood. I was just a naughty boy who liked to fight people if you attack me. I didn't do things for no reason. I believe in life there's reasons for things. And I made the wrong decisions, but you know, we moved on now. I'm 32 years old. I've been out for 5.5 years. And places like that, the hostel, we're done with. And I feel for the people in there now that are suffering. But I don't feel for the sex offenders and the naughty people who have done things to children and women. Them, you can suffer in hell, mate. Yeah, Callum, I love what you've done, brother. You've done a great thing. But remember, we're on social media, brother. YouTube don't like your words. I can appreciate what you've done myself, but please word your words differently, guys. I'm not getting banned. I'm here to tell my story and not get banned. Capital punishment, yes, I can agree with that, in my opinion. But stay out of jail is key. God bless you, Callum, man. How long ago? I went to prison the first time in 2012, and I left in 2014. Then I went back in prison 2015 to 2019. I have been out of prison since 2019. 5.5 years on the 24th of this month, or the 19th of this month. It's been that long, I forget, but it's definitely 5.5 years. And we're against the statistics. We're beating the system in a sense. And my filming is not because I'm unhappy in life, not because I hate authority. I'm simply here to tell my stories and film in public land. Two things you're allowed to do with a country that has freedom of expression, human rights. So why not? And if you're new to this channel and you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, hit subscribe, watch some videos, and understand me more. Don't just judge me on one video or one live stream. I do a lot more than live stream walking around some streets talking about prison. We do more. So if one of my mods can share my latest video, which is the Palestine protest I filmed in London, please do. If the signal cuts out, guys, while we're on the way back, please bear with me. I will reconnect, and I will try and keep you on the journey till I go home. How long it's going to take, I don't know, but it's a good couple of miles. So if you're just joining now, we're still going to be live for a bit longer. I don't care what anybody does unless it's towards the people I care about. Yeah, man, I can agree with that. But remember this as well. The sad reality of our town centres closing, online world, and the poor homeless people that are suffering as well. I've never been homeless, but I have compassion and respect and hope they can change and get out of what they're going through and get out and try and help themselves in life and, you know, trying to achieve what, because I believe everybody has a purpose. So just because you're on the streets, say if you're watching this now and you're going through a hard time or whatever, there's surely got to be light at the end of the tunnel. I believe there will be. And one of my mods has just shared my latest video, which is the first time I've ever filmed a protest. It was a Palestine protest. I am unbiased. I don't support one side or another. I'm simply there just to film. And the link is in the chat now. So if you do want to check that out, maybe after I finish this live, please do. Maybe click on it now and save it, and then when this live's finished, you can watch it back. If the link doesn't work, click on my videos and look at my latest upload, which is that. Bro, you should look into developing a program to help ex-offenders. You'll connect with them on a level they appreciate. Yeah, for sure. I try to make this channel approachable for anybody. And if they watch me, they can tell me their story on my channel. And I've had probably hundreds of people that have been in jail written to me and said they appreciate what I'm doing. So, listen, maybe. But for now, we're just going to continually doing what we're doing. And I love anyone that supports me. And I'll support you back. And just please don't judge me on one video or one live stream. Give us a chance. And remember, I'm the first and probably only Gypsy Auditor UK. From a legit Gypsy traveller background, from all the racism and bias I've gone through, I still am willing to put my name out there. I'm willing to tell my story. Big up all of you. If you're new, please do hit that subscribe button. I've put a poll out there. Are you subscribed? 75% of you that have been watching are not. I'm hoping that we can convert you to subscribers. It's free, easy, and if you want to become a member, to have stickers by your name, like my good friend Friends' Code has there, join the membership link, which one of the moderators will share in a minute. It's free it's not free to become a member. It's 99p a month, and that will help me go out to more places in the country and film. I have been all over the country already and put 800 videos on my channel, but I do believe, as I was out the other day, I've got more to offer. I was going to give it up, but with us being very close to 30,000 subscribers and 20 million views, I feel like I'll be an idiot to give it up. And that's where we're at with that. So we're just walking back from Windsor now. If you want to watch me tell my story outside the hostel that I used to live in, rewind this live around 10 minutes. I might as well go see my dad again on the way out. Yeah, click the membership link if you want to become a member. You'll be a moderator on my channel. You'll see exclusive videos. You'll have stickers by your name. And it will cost you the little amount of 99p a month. Good morning, my friend. I've missed you streaming lately. Where have you been? All right, Jamie? I've been in London on Saturday, Jane. I filmed the Palestine protest. I filmed Wembley police station. I filmed Wembley football stadium, and I filmed Hounslow as well. Right. And that's going quite a lot, guys. So bear with me. If the internet goes, I will pull it back But Al Sid, leave some comments on my videos, and all of you, if you do watch my stuff, drop comments, let me know your feedback. I'm just simply a man who films. I appreciate all of you. I want you to let me know what you think. Don't just watch it and forget to write. Do write something to me. Like, with your feedback, I can do more or I can do less. It helps me gauge what I should do next. And with you great people supporting me, it helps your channel grow more. And I appreciate you. So keep subscribing, keep hitting the like button, and keep leaving comments. You all right, Calvin? What were the police like at the Palestine protests? I was born in Wembley. I lived there when the stadium had Tourette's. The police at Wembley were well behaved. The police at the Palestine protest I went to were actually on edge. Because it was my first one, I didn't really know what to do. They were actually all right. A lot of them didn't want to comment on anything when I was questioning them. But they did let me know some information about the protest. There was 10,000 people at the protest I filmed. There was 3 ambulances called when I was there. And on the whole, it was actually a very peaceful protest. And that was just Palestinians. Jesus loves you. I hope you have a great day. Thank you, Calvin. Listen, I'm a Christian brother. And, you know, I've been baptized, so I appreciate that love. Listen, I may not doing the best at the minute going to church and reading my Bible, but I still believe in God, and I appreciate anyone that's willing to put that support to me. But I respect everyone's religion. I believe if religion can help you and change your life into a good thing, so be it. We're just walking over this bridge now. I don't want to drop my phone, so I'm going to pull it like this. My phone's currently on 64%. When it reaches around 70, I can take it off charge, and this will be a clearer picture than it is now, as we are currently a little bit sidewards because you're in the selfie stick while the phone's on charge. Yeah, all protesting should be allowed when it's peaceful. There was no violence that I see. The one thing that I did catch, but you have to watch the video, James. Watch my new video of the protest. I did catch a woman crying and she was getting surrounded by police. But at that point, I've already filmed the protest for 3 hours. I was so fatigued and I kind of caught the back end of what was happening. So watch the video. I had plenty of interactions, spoke with a lot of people, and I had a great time. Yeah, watch it. Leave a comment, James, as well, so I know you've been there. Everybody sub to Lady Luck, the lady that got me out the other day, paid for all my trip. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have been able to go. So she's just shared our link in this chat. Sub to Lady Luck, please, for me, everyone. She's very close to 500 subscribers. And she's very generous. Like I said, she paid for all of my trip the other day in London, where I got some great footage, which is on my channel. And yeah, if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have got any content. So big up Lady Luck. And a lot of you support me, being members, sending super chats and super stickers. I did have 101 members. I think I have 91 now. We lost 10, but I appreciate them. And remember, if you want to support this channel in any way, click the membership link for 99p a month, or donate via PayPal, as that will come directly to me. YouTube won't take their cut. And if there's a specific place you want me to film or a story you want me to tell, you send that via PayPal. I can do it pretty much on the day. So say if you sent me the money tomorrow or today, I don't know about going out today though, because I'm a little bit tired, but say if you sent the money today and you were like, I want you to go here, 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 and tell this story, I would. I'd do it on your behalf, like I did for Lady Luck. She donated on Saturday morning, and I went filming an hour later and filmed for 12 hours and gained a lot of videos. So if you want to do, then that's that. But yeah, I appreciate it. I can see 110 of you are still here. I'm just walking back from the hostel that I told my story in. I'm gonna go sit down soon, eat my sandwich, roll another cigarette, then go visit my dad again, and then I'm gonna walk home. So there's probably still maybe another hour left that I'm probably gonna stream for, if the signal lets me. So I'm hoping you're all gonna stick around for at least that amount of time. I've had a lot of you in here, and I hope you have hit that subscribe button, because I know I was like 175 subscribers away from 29,000, and there's been a lot of you that have come in and out of this live, so I hope you hit that sub button, as it's free. And I have put a poll out, which is, are you subscribed? 179 people have voted, but 75% of people have said no. So I'm hoping the 75% of people that said no have changed and subscribed. So I'm going to ask all of you in the chat now while we're walking. If you are subscribed to my channel, hit number 1. So if you are subscribed to my channel, all of you in the chat now, I want you to hit number 1. If you are not subscribed, so if you are not subscribed to this channel, I want you to hit number 2. If you are subscribed, put number 1. Be serious, guys. I just want to see a number 1 for subscribed and a number 2 if you're not subscribed. And then we can gauge and see what we can do. We've got 28,800 subscribers. I think 825. We're 175 away from 29,000. So please hit that subscribe button. It's free. And if you're watching anyway, why not? That's the way you can support me if you don't want to put money into my channel. Because I know a lot of people are suffering with the cost of living crisis. I get it, we're all going through it. Hello, Minnie. So I just want to see number 1s and 2s in the chats. And I appreciate you all for your honesty. I can't see any number 2s. I can only see people that are subscribed. But this poll that I've put, 74% of you have said no. Hello, King Ian Moore, my brother. Just literally in filming my dad's grave and the hostel I used to live in. All on this live, Ian. We're walking for hours. Yeah, I'm good, mate. My phone's working now, Ian. You know when I said to you yesterday that it wouldn't work? It randomly turned on 11 hours later. Ian, become a member, brother. I know you donated the other day. Click that membership, Ian. It's only 99p. I'll be very proud to have you on the membership team. And everybody go check out King Ian Moore. He does a lot of interesting stuff. He films food he eats. He does singing live streams. He streams Grand Theft Auto. He's actually a very varied entertainer. So go check him out. I'm subbed. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. But we're trying to get a few more of you to come over, as a lot of you are watching. So while you're watching, just click and it's easy. But yeah, cheers, Jay, my old mate. But do watch that new video and give me your opinion on it. It was my first time ever filming a protest, and it was very, very interesting and very, very exhilarating in a way, because it was very I was actually nervous because it was intimidating because there was 10,000 people. So I've been to football stadiums before and like never filmed it. But when you film a protest, it's very dangerous. Oh, yo, we just got a 5 gifted from Lady Luck. Who we got new to the channel? Retro Rewind, Belfast, Dan, Redbeard, and Herculine. Dan, Herculine, and Redbeard, I thought you were my members anyway. So you must have clicked off the membership. Yeah, thank you, Lady Luck, for that. I'd love King Ian Moore to join as well. So like I said, we did have 101 members. We lost 10, and now we just gained 5. Thanks to Lady Luck. So we're now on 94 members again, which is a fantastic number. But for people like Lady Luck, who you need to subscribe to, donated very generously on Saturday morning and helped me get more content, helped me go back out again. And now she's just done this generosity again. Please subscribe to her, show her the Gypsy love, and watch her videos. I recommend her highly. She is like an angel. Hello CP, I'm good. I'm just on back near Datchet now, so back from filming the Hostel. Ah, yes, Ian. Ian is a part of the Gypsy crew. Everybody show Ian and Lady Luck some love in the chat. Sub to their channels, check them out, subscribe to them, which is free. They're willing to support me, so you need to support them, please, from me, on my recommendation. Big up, Ian. Yeah, this is just near Windsor, Ian, because I'm from Slough, aren't I? So we're where the King lives. We're very close to where the King lives, actually. He lives in Windsor Castle, doesn't he? And where we're walking through now, which is Datchet, is just 1 mile short of Windsor. And it's a very lovely area. It's a very wealthy, privileged area, but an area I've lived very close to all my life. Because where I live, I only live 2 miles short of here, in a little village called Combrook, which a lot of you know about, but if you're new to the channel, you may not know. So I am not from London. I am from Greater London, but we appreciate all of you anyway. Yeah, a lot of you may have seen King Ian Moore. He's actually got more subscribers than me, and we're trying to catch him. I think he's on just under 31,000. We're very close to 29,000. So come on guys, sub up. Let's see if we can beat Ian. It's going to be quite a hard thing to do, but we can try. Yeah, so there is a new video on my channel of a Palestine protest I filmed. Please check it out. How do you active gift memberships as can't do it on my channel? I think, Ian, you have to go on your YouTube studio, desktop version, go on monetization, and I think there's a button you can just switch. That's how I did it. But I did it a long time ago, Ian, so I'm not sure. I don't play music. I don't want any copyrighted strikes. Yeah, but I do everything from my phone, so you don't even need a laptop. But if you do have a laptop, it's much better. So go on the studio, YouTube studio, desktop version, and go on your monetization, and it should have a button there that you can press to do that. And if that doesn't work, Ian, then do it through your phone. Go on your monetization bit. There should be a button there that you can press, surely. But yeah, I've had 200 votes on this poll. Are you subscribed? 74% of people have said no. That really annoys me. I'm out here trying my best to bring you content, and I can't, for love nor money, seem to reach 30,000 subscribers. I really hope we can, but it's so hard. It's like when I first started YouTube, to get to the first 1,000. I remember how hard that was. But listen, I've come a long way, and I'm very close to 30k, but people are slow to subscribe, which is it's sad, really. I'm hoping we can get a bit of a change and they do hit that subscribe button. So I'm going to keep asking you to subscribe, and when you subscribe, make sure to watch videos, because if you're an inactive subscriber, YouTube potentially could take your subscription away, and that maybe could have been the problem in the past. I don't know if there is, Lady Luck. Listen, Lady Luck, if you got to go, my friend, you go. I appreciate you. We'll survive. I've done lives before with no mods, so we'll survive. I'm sure a mod will pop in eventually. If not, then so be it. We're still going to be live. You do what you got to do, my friend. I appreciate you for being in this live for so long today already. And I'm hoping that this live is not shaky as we're on the selfie stick. So I hope it's not too bad. But I appreciate you all for sticking around. I'm in live for a long time today already. And we're not far now from being halfway home. Thank you, Yeezy. To become a moderator on my channel, you have to click the membership link, which is 99p a month, and that way you will become a moderator. I maybe could moderate King Ian, as he's a member. If you're interested, Ian, maybe moderate you for now. We've got 100 in chat. It's just to keep on top of all of the trolls, Ian, as you know how that feels. We do get a lot of trolling. Oh, it's beautiful fresh air here. We're finally out of Windsor now, and we're in Datchet. But yeah, so if there's any members that are listening to this now and you're not moderated, let me know. Alright, Ian. Alright, Ian, you're our mod, mate. You know how it feels, Ian. I've been trolled since when I was on 50 subscribers, so. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Ian, you should be a mod, so write a comment now, and hopefully you're a mod. I was going to mod you anyway, Ian, because you're a member. So yeah, if you want to become a mod, guys, you've got to hit that membership link. It's 99p a month. It's cheap, and it gives you a bit of power. Gives you 20 exclusive videos that no one else can see, and gives you emojis by your name. So if that's your cup of tea, click the membership link, and I appreciate you. Right, we're just walking through that shit now. Yeah, we got another one, Lady Luck. King Ian, you go relax. Lady Luck, you're too giving, man. You give me all that money the other day to go out filming. You give me your time, go have a break. Gypsy's all right. We'll survive. God bless you, Lady Luck, and I hope to catch you on the next one. There is a lot of videos coming up, so keep your notification bell on. Yeah, subscribe to Lady Luck. Do check her out. Like I say, if it wasn't for Lady Luck, we wouldn't have been out filming the other day in London. She paid for my whole trip. So do show her some love. I'm gonna turn you around for a bit. You see, look, I've still got my hood up. Still sweating. We've been going for about 3 hours, so I don't want no one writing in here. The big fat fella. I'm really fit for my weight. I'm like Tyson Fury, I'm very deceivingly fit. Must be a Gypsy thing, eh? All right, we're on 68% battery, so I might be able to take you off charge in a minute. As soon as we get down just up the road here. We're going to sit down. I'm going to eat my sandwich. Let me put you this way for now. As soon as we see a bench, we're going to sit down because my legs are tired now already. Yeah, thank you, Friends' Code. That's another great channel, people. Another generous man who gifted about 41 memberships the other day to my channel. Lady Luck is up there though with gifted memberships. She gifted 5 today already. These people are just so generous that they just donate and gift like no tomorrow. So do subscribe to them and check them out, people, because it's not an easy thing to do, to be that generous, and these people do it naturally. So check them out, subscribe. Cheers, Lady Luck. You have a break, mate. You've been doing a bit much. Let's turn you around for a minute. Guys, we've still got 100 people watching after all these hours. So I'm hoping you're subscribing. And I hope you're enjoying the madness. We're not doing too much, we're just walking around. I only filmed my dad and a hostel I used to live in. It's not the best, but I just wanted to do a little bit today. I don't want to do too much because I'm tired now. So I'm just going to sit on this bench here and refresh and catch up and take this phone off this selfie stick for a minute. I'm just going to check quickly, guys. I'm going to cut you off, but I'll be back. Oh. Right, bear with me, guys, 2 minutes. My God, look at my hair. Oh, we're back now. Sorry, guys. Oh. I've had to have a break. Just on the break. Your cheap mate. So windy today. I'll vote for Trump all day long. Hello, pro gamer. Yeah, Trump definitely. I like to see Trump here. I'm not a fan of Keir. No, definitely not a fan. Yeah, she's a danger, I think. I feel like Trump will sort it out. He is here, isn't he? I like to see someone like a Trump in the UK. I definitely think he would. I think it was scary. Lucky he didn't lose his life. But there's mentally people out there. And I don't agree with guns, so kind of solve the problem is maybe to get rid of the guns. I think Trump will win. I think Trump will win, yeah. Yeah, Starmer is stopping winter fuel payments for the pensioners. That's horrible. And this is meant to be the government for the people. It's not. People will protest this, and I'll stand by them. If I could catch a protest of people doing this, I think it's an absolute disgrace, Ian. Exactly. They need to stop all of these funding wars. I'm sick of it. I don't support wars, so why should our money have to go into paying for wars? I want the money into this country, this great country, and I want the money towards people that live here and the people on the streets that ain't even got an house to go to. Do you know what I mean, Ian? I'm not being controversial, but like, I don't agree with all of the stuff that's going on. I filmed the protest on Saturday in London, and there was 10,000 people there fighting for an issue that's not even in this country. But I respect the right to do it. We need to fight for this country first. We need to sort out the great UK, because it's one of the best countries in the world, and we need to solve our problems first and stop involving in other people's business. Am I crazy or something? Because why aren't people saying this? People are too scared now to comment. Exactly it. They should be our priority. Look at America, how they sort out their people that have served. And I'm not even just talking about the army people. We need to be proud of our country. We've got a great country here. People are scared now. It is sad, Ian, and it's a major problem. And I watched your live the other day, Ian, when you were talking about NHS workers. Them great people that save people's lives. They should get a pay rise. They shouldn't have to suffer the cost of living like everyone else is. No one should be suffering. But we have greedy people at the top that don't. NC Tyrant Hunter, yes, my brother. Lovely to see you, man. You always come NC when I'm on the back end of a live stream. I've been filming for hours, bro. I've been out and about on the streets. And you just come in now. We do need to take back to our roots, and we are in a Christian country. We should be proud. We should be proud of our country. We should be proud to fly our flag. We should be proud to have churches. You know, you should be proud to speak about your religion as well. You shouldn't be called insane or crazy just because you have this opinion. What time is it? 7. NC Tyrant Hunter, while you're here, I want you, as I did share your video, NC Tyrant Hunter, on my community page, I need you, as I was out in London the other day filming a protest, I need you to share that protest, which is my latest video, on your community page, please. And then after you do that, NC, I will share your latest video again on my community page. But like I said, I shared yours like 5 days ago, and normally, as you're a good friend of mine, I share yours, you share mine, so I'm just waiting on that. So I could appreciate if you could do that today, as we're like 100 subs of 29,000, and it would really help me push forward. Ian's saying we need to be more like Poland. In what way, Ian? What way do you believe? Oh, cheers, King Dark Clark. That's actually very kind of you. So I know you're a bit drama. Just share my new one, NC. The Palestine protest video. Poland don't allow any illegal. But Ian, I don't believe the problem is illegal migrants. Fully. Hello, Sean O'Neill. I believe it's the government as well that are the major issue. The illegal ones that have got in the hotels now, yeah, are the problem, but we have a lot of migration here that works. And what you got to look at as well is legals aren't checked. Maybe, but it's a mentality thing as well. This country's too easy to help others and not look at themselves. We need to come back to our roots. Yeah, you share my one today, NC, and then I'll share your one on my community page. I'm sweating so much. We're overpopulated and we need, we can't take anymore. The population is too crazy. Look at China though. We don't get like that, do we? A person, you're funny, you are. Do you know you, a person? You sound like a pure idiot. Yeah, we definitely can't house our own. We've got a housing crisis. This country's on the bridges of a war. And we're not just talking about the Ukraine and the Palestine stuff. We're talking about the people vis the government. People vis the government. So they just need to respect the people. I'm just sick of this country being in wars that I don't agree with. And then the people of the UK have to suffer. There's a fucking major cost of living crisis we're all going through now. And they're on about cutting more for older people to not have their winter fuel payments. It's a disgrace. It is corrupt. But if you look at the channel, Ian, and many other of you, I cover corrupt police officers who enforce the law. But it is a lot bigger up. It is the government. It is the higher authorities, of course. But you've got to look at yourself as well, guys. We can't just be sitting here going this and that. We've got to try and do it and stand ourselves. Unite more. Oh, Ian, you know the drill. Listen, there's stuff that we'd want to talk about, but we couldn't because we're on a social media platform and it is restricted. But we have got freedom of expression. We can demonstrate that on the streets, so go to one of these protests, Ian. Check them out, man. They're so interesting to look at. And me filming it the other day, it really opened up my eyes more to, I don't know, I just respect people doing it. I feel like they've got to be so brave to get out there and protest. Do you know what I mean? Fair play to them. So we've had 250 votes and 75% of you have said no. We need to get them numbers, guys, switched. It's not just waking up, Ian. A lot of people are scared to even talk. Yeah? And you and me on here, we got quite a following online, so we've got to be careful with our wording as well. Just word things a certain way. Not even be politically correct. Just be cautious of your speech. There's no freedom of speech. There's freedom of expression. Cheers, Ian. And I thank you for the share the other day, my mate. We're just trying hard, aren't we? Just doing whatever we're doing. Hello, Hictor. I think you're a little bit crazy, Hictor. I think Jake Paul's a bit better looking than me, but that's a compliment to me. Cheers, NC Tyrant Hunter. I just see that notification. When I come home, I'll share your video. Well, as soon as you bring it out, NC, I'll share your new video to my community page. And I appreciate your support, brother. And I'm going to ask all of you people in here now, because this live's been viewed thousands of times already. Type in NC Tyrant Hunter on YouTube and subscribe to him. He's a good friend of the Gypsies and he's very close to 200,000. He's doing very good and he does support smaller channels like myself. And check him out, it's free. And NC Tyrant, share your channel link in here, man. And see if we can get you a few more subscribers. I know you got a lot already, but there's no harm in having a few more UK subscribers, because we do love the cop watchers here in the UK, and the filming, auditing and cop watching and activism. A lot of the great work started in the USA, so we need to go over and check him out. Yeah, you are a mod, NC. You are a mod, mate. You need to mod me on your channel though. You need to mod me on your main channel as well. But you're definitely a mod. I've modded you for ages. King Dale Clark. I was out filming the other day. Hello, James. Yeah, I'm good. I've just had a bit of a pit stop. I'm going to go see my dad again, my dad's grave, and then I'm going to walk back home. We might go the different way back, because the signal on the way here was terrible, but it seems to be alright where I am now. If I go to my dad and go the different way back, we might be able to keep this live on for the whole time. I'd love to have you all the whole journey, because I've done a lot of steps. I think I've done over 20,000 steps already on this live, so but I'll turn you around in a minute, guys. Everybody go subscribe to NC Tyrant Hunter. His link is in there. He's a good friend of mine. A great channel from the US, and a channel that's got a lot of subscribers already. But there's no harm in getting a few more. We have had a lot of you watching this live, so I appreciate you all. 37 likes. If you're new here, hit that like button and subscribe, please, because we're getting very close to a big goal on that. So do check it out, guys. Yeah, cheers, NC. Just trying to I'll turn you back around now. Double tap the screen. TikTok special, eh? Yeah, because on TikTok you double tap the screen, it gives you likes. But here on YouTube you can only like the video once, can't you? But I think if you double tap the screen now, you can do like love hearts and that emojis now. I fixed the boiler I was working on. Got my second job fitting a bath and sink like an hour ago. Halfway through, busy day. I've made £70 so far. Well done, mate. Oi, James, you made 75 bar already. Well, click that membership link, James. That's only 99p a month. I want you as a member, James, on your new channel. Nah, I'm joking with you. That's good money, mate. Good. Hopefully you can get more, because you've got the bubba, ain't you? And they're very dear, all the milk and clothes and that. Just stay on top of it. Just buy everything in bulk for the kids. If the UK is Christian, why are they always avoiding Christian talk? Because it's down to the government, brother. The government are stopping this. I believe there's conspiracy theory out there, I might be right or wrong, to stop people becoming a family. I believe the LGBT community and stuff like that, and I don't want to tread too far that side, it's down to breaking up families. So it's not a UK thing, it's a government thing. It's a society thing now, which I don't agree with. I could be wrong, I'd be right. That's just my opinion. I don't think that the UK is weak. Yeah? This is a government thing. At the end of the day, they control all of us. I'll see how I am after the big shop tomorrow, and I'll pay membership. Cheers, bro. It's only 99p, James. I ain't gonna pull you too much into poverty, is it, me mate? I do get it though, it is dear. Listen, I've been through it, but it's a blessing. It is a blessing, James, because not a lot of people can have children. But you keep going. Keep pushing, keep working, doing your thing, and building memories. Cheers, Ian. We get some right idiots in here, Ian. This is why when you writ to me, Ian, I know how far the trolls will go, and I will not believe somebody who's willing to be that dedicated to you. They're clearly mental health problems, so they're mentally ill. So why would I believe a mentally ill person over somebody that's a content creator trying his best like myself? So that's why I've got a love for you, Ian. Ian, let's not be too hasty. Let's give people a bit of a chance. On this channel, Ian, we like to give people a chance to redeem themselves. But if they are being spamming or just offensive straight away, then I agree with you to block them. But I try to have a little bit of leeway for people. I'm not sure if this was Ian who was beefing someone back in the day. I've seen Ian streaming GTA and eating food on videos, and he made me laugh. So I don't know Ian's full history. All I know is he does videos online like myself, and he supports me, and he's a mod on my channel now, and I support him. But he's good at what he does. Ian's like me, he gets a good amount of people watching, and he does a lot of variety. Oh, you know him, James. Kushti. He'll give you an autograph. Ian's going to charge you a £5 an autograph. Ian pound autograph for on a bit of paper. As a Christian myself, I don't allow a government to stop my worship or spreading gospel. I will do what God, Father says. Lock me up. Yeah, I get that. Listen, as a Christian myself, I get it. It's godly views or worldly views, yeah? But at the end of the day, people are controlled by the government. Yeah, Ian's funny at what he does, and he's a good supporter of mine, James. So we got to sub to him and check him out. We appreciate him. There's a lot of you great people like that on there. So just keep it going, guys. We're still going, aren't we? We're still trying our best. I'm currently very close to seeing my dad again for the second time. We're going to my dad's grave again, and then we're going to walk home, and then we'll cut the live stream. And this will maybe be it for me today, as this is the second live stream already, and I've got a few videos ready to come out. It's just if I've got something interesting to do, I'll stream it, you know what I mean? The media and the government are scared, of course, because there's power in the people, and when unity comes, change can happen, and they want to control that change. They don't want the change to be in the people's hands, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Nah, no video at 8 PM tonight. Nah. It's nearly 1 o'clock now, James. I've been streaming for about 3 hours. I've got another 40 minutes yet. Yeah, it was my break today. But I still ended up streaming. Yeah, it's my rest day. When I used to train in the gym, my rest day used to be a Sunday. I say I'm going to rest, but you know what I'm like. But I do need to have a detox break, refresh, because I'm sweating a lot. Let's go see my dad quickly. No, I definitely love it too much. Definitely do. Grey Norwich. We're in Slough and it's grey here, but it's always grey in Slough. Let's have a look at my dad again. Got a bit emotional here earlier. But we're here again. You right, Gabro? See my dad and then I'm going to go home. I think a lot of you thought I'm physically going to see my dad. I'm actually just, because my dad passed away this year, so we're just seeing his grave. You got Joe Black? I know Gypsy Granny might watch this live back, and because she's on holiday, she'll be able to see how my dad's looking, because she sorts out all the maintaining, looking after the grave. Big up, man. We've done a lot in this live, Joe. Rewind it and you'll see the hostel I lived in. I told my story there today. Hello, Ryan. I think the man's moved the bench. The man moved my dad's bench. I think they're doing some maintenance here. The man literally moved my dad's bench. So here's my dad, guys. A man who, when it comes to this stuff that I do, would be cautious and say, be careful. But he did watch some of my videos, to be fair. And yeah, it's nice to see my dad. 7 months on the 24th of this month he's been gone. Yeah. Listen, I've come here many times filming to see my dad, and even not filming. And it's nice for me to come here because I feel my dad is close anyway. But if you look at me now, I look rough, but that's what my dad looked like. But sadly, when you go through a bad illness in life and it makes you ill, you lose a lot of weight. And that's what happened to my dad. So yeah, he definitely is watching. Dear better dad. He's alright, like, he was suffering for a long time. And if Gypsy Granny does watch this, the grave's looking good, Kim. It's clean. The man did move the bench, because we have a bench here we sit on. I think the man's like weeding out all the grass and that around here. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go home now. It's in a bit, George. We go home now. We've been out all day. Thank you, mate. It's just, you know, 53 years old, he passed away. It's very young. And, you know, the horrible illness that cancer is, unfortunately, that's what happened. So, he did suffer for a long time. He was a very big man. He was around 20 stone. And when you got that horrible illness, it drained his whole body and life. And I watched him, and like all my family did for years. But he's always here, spiritually anyway. I can still feel him around, especially in Mum's house. But obviously he lived there all his life, so he definitely plays around with the electronics. And it's the Gypsy heritage. We've got a lot of spiritual connections. So for sure my dad is about agging us. And he was a good man. And it's a shame, but it's a good thing as well, because everyday life for him, he was suffering. Like, you wouldn't believe. To have cancer everywhere in your body and still go to work every day, like he did. He's a very strong man. So for me to be like him, it's very hard, because he put a big standard up. But you know, he was a good dad, so I can look back on great memories of him. So me going here on my own today twice was emotional, because normally I go here with my mum or other family members. But it's nice sometimes to go on your own. You get, maybe you can do more of a personal connection. And if you go on my family channel, if you go on Gypsy Auditor family channel, you can see I recorded a few videos with me dad, and I put them on a playlist, so we've always got them videos to look back on. And a lot of great memories, because I'm 32 years old and I did have him for 32 years, so I've got a lot of memories. And you know, if any of you are suffering similar with like a loss in your family, your mum or dad, or a feel for you, I know how it feels, unfortunately. You're right, Hercules. Well, let's turn you back around. Let's turn you all back around now. Thanks everyone for the kind words again. Yeah, but if you do want to check out any of the videos with my dad, just check them out on the family channel. I watch them all the time, obviously, because to have memories like that, you can't beat it. So this sort of world we live in now, where everything's technology and phones, I'm kind of proud that I kept so many videos of him for all the family to look back on. Yes, Hercules, Joe Black, thank you for sharing that. Yeah, my family channel, well, that's an annoying one. It's on nearly 2,000 subscribers, my family channel, and it's like 1,500 hours away from getting monetized, which means we need 1,500 physical hours for people to watch off my family channel, and then I can start getting paid from it. But my family channel gets little to no views. The family channel is one of my favorites. But yeah, if you do go and sub to it, watch loads of videos, because it needs a lot of help. Yeah, big up Hercules. We're just on the way back now. We're taking a different route back. Hopefully the signal's a bit better here. This phone may cut off at some point anyway because of the signal, or potentially flat battery, because I'm on 50% battery now, but all day today it pretty much cuts off and then says it's only got 10%. So if I do cut off, I will be back and just carry this little bit left of the live that we got, because as soon as I get near home, I'm going to cut this off and have a rest. And just got to edit another video from my London trip the other day. Yeah, no, Hercules, we're on that phone now. So all of last night, this iPhone 11 that I'm using now wouldn't turn on. But it ended up turning itself back on and having 57% battery. But it didn't have that much battery. So there's a major problem we've got with this phone. But everything we use is on this phone. So I was so worried. But it did come back on itself. So we're just walking this way. You've got the motorway right there, so it's a little bit noisy. So we've basically got to walk 1.25 miles to get back into my area. There's just a straight walk all the way down. Big up NC Tyrant Hunter for coming back. If you're new to this channel, please do hit that subscribe button and hit the like button on the way and help us achieve the journey to get into 30,000 subscribers. I'm not sure how many far away we are now because I've been live for nearly 3 hours. But before I started live, I was 1,175 away from 30,000. So I'm hoping we've gained a few more to getting closer. Battery change. Have you checked health of it? Yeah, no, yeah, I will do that when I get back, Hercules. But the thing is, if it is the battery, then I want a refund, because when I got this phone fixed on the 17th of August, a man put a new battery in there. So I hope he ain't give me a dodgy battery. But yeah, it could be that, couldn't it? Because it goes from 50% battery to turning off, when it used to last a lot more. But it does seem to play up more when I'm live streaming. And as you guys know, if you're new to this channel or old, all I do at the minute is live stream. So there's nothing we can do, guys. I have to make the best. No, I'm on an iPhone 11. The last time I checked it, I think it was 77% battery health. But like I said, bro, like he put a new battery in. So I'm hoping. But I will check that, Hercules, when I get back. Just got to do this long walk. So we're still around 25 to 30 minutes till we get home anyway. Thank you, Stephen. If you're new to this channel, people, and you're interested in protests, them getting filmed and stuff, go check out my latest video as I did film a Palestine protest in London. I'm too angry? I don't think I am. I think I'm quite a calm person. The phone's playing up a little bit. Guys, let me quickly charge this phone. I don't support Palestine. I don't support either side. So don't assume that I support one side or not. All I said was, go check my latest video. I filmed a Palestine protest. Not that I support or not support. I'm unbiased. I'm not going to support something that I don't know the full ins and outs of. But I do believe that wars are wrong, and here in the UK we do support too much stuff that I don't agree with. So I wish we sorted out the UK first, like King Ian Moore just said. Not that I only support the UK, I support the underdogs maybe, yes, but we need to sort out the issues we have in this country first before we start looking at other countries. And it annoys me greatly when people come into my chat and assume I'm supporting something when I'm not. And you know, you're not giving your side a good view there when you're assuming I'm supporting you when I'm not. So that's where you've gone wrong today, Gojo. Last time there was a group of people with a goal of world domination and extinction of the Jewish people. We fought a war against them. Maybe that, listen, film these protests like a war on the street anyway. I just hope that all the wars that are going on can fucking stop. I just hope that we can sort out the problem we have in this country with the cost of living crisis, the homeless problem, people out of work. We need to support our stuff first and stop looking to others. Sort of support our shit out first. Like I say to everybody, stop looking to other people's business, sort what you got at home first. Surely that's right, no? Guys, this phone's playing up a lot. I am around 25 to 30 minutes till I get home. My phone's not charging and I have 14% battery now, so I might have to cut this live now, everyone. I want to thank you all for watching today. I want to thank you all for subscribing. I'm going to cut this live now. I advise you, and please ask, go and watch the rest of my channel and watch some of my content, please. I try very hard, but until this phone gets fully fixed, we're gonna have to try our best with what we've got. So as this phone is not charging and it has a low battery percentage, it's gonna cut off. So I'm gonna cut it off while I can and save my battery so I get home. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.